Welcome to the Benzino Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. We have some early reports on the ratings from the Dallas Wings versus the Indiana Fever game. Less than last year, and it's looking like less than 2.5 million. Paige Beckers, Caitlin Clark, Leah Boston, AZ Fudd, the last four number one overall picks on the court at the same time. It's looking like 2.49 million viewers. This is with the new rating system. The new Nielsen rating system. All numbers, all sports leagues are seeing record highs. NBA, MLB, NCAA, and WNBA. Ooh. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. It looks like the Indiana Fever fans, it looks like, the Caitlin Clark fans, they're not watching like some people expected them to watch WNBA, broadcast partners. They didn't tune in like some people were expecting them to tune in. Now, there's a lot of pushbacks from a lot of supporters of Stephanie White and the Indiana Fever. They can't do no wrong. A lot of, hey, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Well, let's take a look, shall we? Sources tell Richard Deesh, host of sports media podcasts and a sports business journal contributor, somebody in the know. Sources tell me Saturday's game between the Indiana Fever and Dallas Wings averaged 2.49 million viewers on ABC. These are early projections. I'm going to have some finite numbers for you tomorrow. That's down slightly from last year's corresponding Fever Sky game for the WNBA's ABC opener, which drew 2.7 million viewers. Keep in mind, last year's Fever Sky game set a record for the most viewed WNBA regular season game across ESPN networks and was the most viewed WNBA regular season game in 25 years since the era when NBC aired the WNBA. Now it's showing Suns Mercury average 1.15. I'm assuming they mean Aces Mercury average 1.15 because they talked about it being a blowout. Down 300,000 from last year is not a good thing. And when we factor in the new rating system, that down 300,000 is more like down 500 to 600,000. And if you look at the quotes, the victory laps that many people usually do, well, the victory lapping ain't victory lapping anymore. This is also using the new ratings method, which inflates numbers, whereas last year's number is before the change. This is down a bit more than it even seems on the surface. Not bad, though. Last year's would have been well over 3 million with the new rating system, so this is not great, to be honest. Still major viewership, but significantly lower than a year ago. New rating system was changed this year, but honestly, enthusiasm is down in year 3. Enthusiasm is down in year 3. You're right, Millie. You're right. I'm Millie Rock on any block. Shout out to you. And if I had to. And if Stephanie White does not allow Caitlin Clark to be who she is and the player that brought all the fans in, I expect the ratings to continue to drop. Remember, this is using the new rating system. It is interesting. To be honest, the game was kind of early, 10 a.m. Pacific time. No excuses. Too early for my blood. No excuses. We can't be copping, please. We can't be copping, please. Still a very good number, but a bit surprising. It was down from last year. Look, if this was 3 million, if this was a 3 million view game, we probably would have gotten those numbers yesterday. But the fact that early reports are showing 2.49, not the greatest, especially considering the Toronto Temple versus the Washington Mystics season opener on Toronto Sports Network did over 1 million views. Live coverage of the Temple versus Mystics game reached 1 million Canadian viewers on TSN and CTTV. That's a big number. That's a big number considering there's 42 million Canadians about. So one in every. When you take this number and you juxtapose it to this one, interest is down. And you see it all over the place. They're getting crushed all over the place. $28 tickets for a game this Sunday. $28. You get a hat, you get a drink, you get a bag of cheeses, and you get a hot dog, and you get a seat for $28. I've never seen this team beg for tickets more than they're begging now. Even last year, when Caitlin Clark was day-to-day for 2.5 months, they never begged like they're begging now. They're on their hands and knees begging fans to show up. $28 for the game, damn. CC fans are really boycotting. I remember the cheapest tickets used to be $200. What happened? The Stephanie White effect is killing y'all business. You won't see a single penny from me. I quit watching because of the incompetence in the office and the coach. No, thank you. This is so sad. The front office destroyed the Fever. NCC. Damn. You got a promotion with Maisha Hines-Allen. They're not even using her to sell tickets anymore. They're not even using her to put butts in seats anymore. Caitlin Clark and her fans versus the WNBA owner. They are the iceberg of the Titanic. Yep. They are the iceberg. Hopefully Stephanie White asks the team what they think the Sparks are going to run. Sheesh. I don't care if you win or lose. I just want 30-plus points and 12-plus assists from Clark. At this point, fuck Fever, fuck Amber, fuck Stephanie White, F. Kelly, who are all trying to drag down Clark's numbers. Damn. The Indiana Fever are going to wake up and realize fans are not here for them. Majority of these, they're not Indiana Fever fans. They're just not. They're Caitlin Clark fans. Caitlin Clark goes, 75% or more go. It's the sad reality. If these people are all Indiana Fever fans, you're not being desperate. You're not getting desperate for $28 family nights. Do you know who does $28 family nights? The Miami Marlins. Because they can't get anybody to show up. So they got to do gimmick tickets to get people in the building. Remember a few years ago, or last year even, Phoenix Mercury giving out gift cards to a shopping, like a ShopRite or a Pathmark or an AMP or a Sprouts, giving out $65 gift cards if you buy a ticket. 2.49 million viewers. I'll be back for you guys later tomorrow morning with a more finite number. Hopefully we get a peak as well. But early projections are showing 2.49. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.